Hi, I'm Roger and welcome back to the Tractor Tech channel. If you've ever shopped around for firewood, I'm sure you've seen some ridiculous claims as to how much wood people are hauling on their truck. Most recently, I saw some guy had a load of wood on a truck with an 8-foot bed thrown on just about level to the top of the truck bed, and he was claiming he had 3/4 of a cord. In the real world, I think he had closer to about 4/10 of a cord on that truck, so about half of what he was claiming he was selling. So what I'm going to do is throw a load of wood on the truck, then I'll stack that wood on the truck to show you how much short it comes up of being a complete load stacked, and then I'll figure out how much wood was really on the truck. So now I'm going to measure the truck bed to show you how much wood the truck holds. We're 98.5 inches long. $68.25 wide. And about 20.25 high. There's all the dimensions. That works out to 0.61 cords, or 78 cubic feet. Now the state of Maine recognizes a loose thrown cord as 180 cubic feet for wood that is 16 to 18 inches long. So a loose thrown cord would be about 0.43 cords. So I think that looks like a pretty generous load thrown on. And there's some low spots, but I think they're more high spots to account for the low spots. Plus, you're never going to get it perfect throwing it on. here is the finished product. Here's what it looks like from the sides. You're never ever going to get the firewood perfect when you load it. You can see there's a piece sticking up here and there. But I mean, if I take it out, then I have a big low spot. So I mean, it's never ever going to be perfect. But there's a load stacked level to the top of the bed. Like right there, you can see it's a little bit low, but now here's how much we came up short. We have this, which is pretty much nothing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows on the truck. Then this amounts to nothing. I'll drop the tailgate here in a second and show you what it exactly worked out to be. Here's a piece of wood. So then just for comparison, there's another piece. So you can see we could easily get another row on the truck after this row. So pretty much, stack it back up like I had it. So pretty much we came up 2 rows short. We have 4 rows when we could have actually got 6 rows on the truck. So this firewood is cut to 16 inches. 2 rows would be 32 inches. I changed the dimensions there on the length to 32. Focus camera. You can see we're 0.19 cords short, which we do have this little bit here. So it looks like the thrown cord from Maine is fairly close. There are a couple things to keep in mind. When I was throwing the wood, I was just throwing it on there. I didn't care how it was going on there. Not sure if you could tell on the camera, but a lot of the wood was landing the same way. So it was somewhat stacked, but not like you're stacking it by hand. But when some people throw wood on to sell a thrown load, they're going to throw it so they can create as much airspace as they can, so you're going to get less wood. So that's another reason that it's beneficial to buy stacked wood, which some people also, when they stack, try to create airspace. You can see I was just stacking it, not trying to stack it super tight, just trying to hurry up and get it on there like I always stack it. Not trying to create airspace either, but that's how it ended up. I was also going to show you a good way to stack the wood on your truck, but it's not going to work out on this truck with the length of the bed. You usually come up with a space where you can't get a complete stack in there. So what we'll do is stack a row across here and skip this area where this stack is. We'll stack it like this. Then as we're stacking it, we'll lay pieces in here like that as you're stacking. Then the reason that's a good idea is you can get your tailgate up. Then when you get to your destination to unload the wood, you can drop your tailgate down and you're not going to have a bunch of wood that's laying this way at the back of the truck that's going to come falling out at you. Then also, if something would happen where your tailgate latch would break going down the road, you're not going to throw wood all over the highway. Something else to consider is when you're throwing wood, the results are going to vary. I could take this wood off here and then throw it back on, and I may need to add some to make a complete thrown load. Then again, I may have too much the next time I throw it on there. And really the same goes for stacking, but there's still not going to be as much variation in stacking the wood as what there is when you throw it. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more videos like this.